Now we return another Etali because it's way too fun to gamble. And Valgavoth, because why not? What did we get? Ruin Lurker Bet and another Etali. How many Etalis is enough? Brother. This is just absolute unadulterated madness. The turn hasn't even started yet. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. I hit my knee so hard on my computer tower right now while turning around, I deserve it. But hey, how are you doing? If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm doing it at the beginning because hey, that is what we do. Welcome to the holiest of us Germans day, the Monday. Am I putting the sin onto these color combinations? I absolutely am, but I'm cold. Deal with it. So yeah. Today is a beautiful day. My new chair is here. This is the first day that I have the chair. You already saw it in yesterday's intro. And if you've seen it, if not, what you're waiting for. And yeah, I'm feeling good. It's a nice day. We had some nice streaming going on tomorrow on Tuesday. While you watch this tomorrow on Tuesday, I will be streaming on Ultimate Guard Live, so make certain to support me there. I would appreciate it very freaking much because I have a lot of Ultimate Guard and Squareos product that I want to pack out. It's a whole freaking tower. That is all I have to say. But enough with the yammering. I was on the wrong buttons here. Let's get into the CATILLAC coffin hammering. We're playing the Cryptcaller Chariot again. Because like when I played the mono black deck, it just didn't see enough action for me. Whenever you discard one or more cards, you create that many tapped 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. And they do look like me. So that is pretty darn good. Because we will be discarding cards with this deck. Why? Because we're Reanimator. Which is dirty Reanimator. Also, the first game you see is actually the last game, but I put it in front because it was just so delicious. I wanted everybody to see it. And as we know that we all are brain rot attention span zombies that cannot watch a video for longer than 2 minutes without like some Subway Surfers running on the bottom or you know, some freaking GTA racing, I put it in front. Just for your viewing pleasure. So yeah, we're reanimating Etali and Valgavoth. That is what we want. And with Etali, we can get the Verge of Persistence. But this deck has way more. It has an early game, actually. We reanimate with Zombify and with Valgavoth's Faithful and also the Verge of Persistence, of course. But we have some new cards in here. Chandra. With this, you can just sacrifice an artifact or discard a card. We can just discard one of these cards and, you know, draw a card for it. That is pretty good. We can also make a vehicle. The vehicle can attack in immediately, which is also pretty darn nice. And that is what we want to do with it. It's also crew 1, so we can crew it with the Valgavoth's Faithful or with just one of these zombies. So we have vehicles here, and we have the Gastal Thrillroller. Look at this killdozer. Look at it. We have a 3-mana 4/2 with Trample and Haste, and when it enters the battlefield, it becomes a vehicle creature immediately. It has crew 2, but for 3, you can discard a card from your hand and return this to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Only as a sorcery. It's not that broken. That means if you have one of these in your hand, you can just discard it and, you know, get this one onto the battlefield. And Chandra's passive ability says that you can, at the beginning of combat on your turn, choose a target vehicle, turn it into an artifact creature with haste until the end of turn. That means this, just turn into creatures straight away. I mean, there's a 5/5 menace. That is nothing to scoff at. This is a 4/2 trample haste. Nothing to scoff at. So that is very darn freaking good. Also, this discards. So we will have value for the Cryptcaller Chariot. Don't you even worry about it. This discards too, by the way. This discards too, by the way. So yeah, that is very darn freaking good. So Cryptcaller Chariot will finally see some action. Fuel the Flames. 3 mana, deal 2 damage to each creature. Insane. Yes, the kitties are burning, but hey, it's actually the, you know, the art from here. So these two belong together. And if you don't need it because you're up against control, for example, you can just cycle it and get a zombie out of it, which is pretty darn freaking good. The -7 on Chandra here is not that important, so don't you even fret about it. Unless you're planning on, you know, destroying your opponent with treasure tokens. Do we do that? No, ain't gonna happen. Just so you know. So yeah, get Valgavoth down, get Etali down, crack your bitter reunion here, and just attack with him. This card should not be stand illegal anymore, but I will not keep on complaining about a 3 freaking year rotation. It is just madness. Yeah, we have none of the new lands because all of the old lands were already taken. And the Overlord just, you know, it's the Overlord. Well, do we even have to talk about how good this is? Do we even have to freaking talk about it? So, yeah, just throw your stuff into the graveyard. Survive with Bitter Triumph, Virtue of Persistence, Fuel the Flames. Liliana will also help you survive. If you have to throw this down to block, do it. Don't fret it. It's going to be alright. And, you know, just remember that Chandra can give these haste to attack in. It might come up. I want to try Chandra here. I want to try it out. Do I think it was worth it? Yes, it's always worth it to try out new things. And that is all I have to say. So the intro this time is not even 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes! I did it, Mr. Frosty. I did it. So there goes some African matches. Is the CATILLAC Coffin. If you know the reference, let me know down below. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those racing games. We're up against Kei Ishigami. Kai? Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers! I like the hand a lot. Not gonna lie. We just need some stuff to disc... Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. Please don't be pixies. Please don't be pixies. Not because I have a bad hand against pixies, just because I hate it so much. Lenoir Elf. I actually don't care about the elf as much about, like, any other thing they could be playing. I really need lands and... Okay, 3 Etalis is also something that I didn't see coming here. But hey, as long as I don't have the 3-4, we're kind of alright. They might have the 3-4 though. Might have it. We will see here. All I do need is 1 more land. That is fine. I think I have to get rid of the Lenoir Elf though now. And the next turn, I will do nothing, I guess. I guess I will have just to chill for 1 turn. Unless I find a Reanimator spell, which I sadly didn't. Okay. I don't want to play the Overlord. I want to play the Overlord to get the Valgavoth's Fateful back. That is what I want to do. Maybe they're missing a land here? Land miss would be huge? Nope. But they haven't played anything last turn, so I would be surprised if they did have something this turn. Yo, see you, Pashman! Alrighty. Doesn't seem like they have a removal spell. They only have like 4 mana of value in there. Oh, they do have a removal spell. Okay, the end. The end. Of course it is the end. I called it before they cast it. Because, you know, what else would it be but the end? What else would it be but the end? What else? You tell me, and I draw a land for it. I do get a Vraska, though. I do get a Vraska, though. Oh my god. Yes. Pump this one up as well. Very good. We won't have to worry about that for a long time. Can you believe this? That I knew it would be the end? That the removal spell they had would be the end? Can you believe this? Oh, Liliana, Dread Generali.
I am the master here.
You are the master?
This is more enjoyable than slaying demons.
Let's see what's on top. Another land. Absolutely not what I want here.
Necromancy is a lot
Let's see what we can find here. Our own Liliana would be absolutely amazing. We're taking you for now. Valgavoth's faithful. What is with a land situation? There is 1, 2, 3, 4 lands in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, it is what it is. Do you have an answer to Vraska? Do you have an answer to Vraska? Do they even play creatures? They do. Get rid of the Restless Cottage. Alright, we also have answers to the Liliana. Just need to freaking find them, right? Let's draw first. Brother. I cannot believe how much land we're drawing, man. Literally cannot believe it. I'm doing this first. Getting rid of this land here. Do you have an answer to that? I have an answer. Ain't much I can do, but I have to try to take Liliana out here. If this Liliana ultimates, we're very unlucky with it. Very, very unhappy with it. Okay. That's still alright.
no way to treat
If we can beat them with their own stuff, that's good.
reached an undead end.
Can you believe that they played the end the moment I said it? I still can't believe it. So we have no way to make them proliferate. And we haven't found a single Valgavoth or Liliana up until now. Kind of disgusting. So, okay. What you got here for me? Can we play the game, or is the game over? Is the game over? Are you still here? Making another zombie? Alrighty.
Time to wait.
I'm still going to draw a card here. Overlord is here, alright. What are you doing now? I have to draw. There's no way around it. I have to draw. Liliana is pretty good here. Bit of Triumph, even freaking better. Is Valgavoth good? I don't think I should play Valgavoth here. Yo, Josue Lord, thank you for the follow.
This is my home, and
I don't think I should play Valgavoth here. But I will discard it with a bit of Triumph.
my hands dirty.
Then that's it. It's so funny how much we kept this Overlord of the Huntwoods in check. It's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. Discard a card, it's Valgavoth. Big Daddy Moth. They get to draw a card.
I do quite enjoy.
Next turn I get to play my Valgavoth's Faithful. What is this game? What is this grind? Why is every last game that I plan to record for the channel just so crazy, man? So crazy. Alright, they're making another zombie here.
Necromancy is
Absolutely crazy, man. The negative on Liliana kills Valgavoth? Yeah, but we can just give it haste. We can just straight up give it haste. So I don't worry about that. We have the bitter reunion, you know? So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. We also have the Zombify. Let's do that instead. See what they are doing. Get rid of Liliana here. If they have an answer, they have an answer. And I will get the Liliana, by the way. I will get that Liliana. Oh, bro, will I get that Liliana?
Death won't conquer me so easily.
I don't care about 6 life here. Not at Owl, even. Not at Owl.
Servants, your corpse will volunteer.
So here's some poison counters for your trouble. Hope you will enjoy those.
Succumb to the glory of Phyrexia.
Now we make a Zombo. And I also play this. Yes, I also play this. Make him discard. Let's see what it is card. If it's not a land, I get it as well.
Drop it.
If it's not a land, I get... Okay, it's a land. It is a land. So, we do have the advantage here, I would say. They need to get rid of Vraska. But if they play something during my turn still, I also get it. Full control. Resolve. I do draw a card. I get the cut down. I get rid of your stupid zombie because people just don't get it. They should not do this. You should not do this. Yo, Nando, come stai? Sto meglio, grazie. Grazie mille.
Yours will
Just should not do this, man. Why are people doing that? I will never understand. Never in a million years. We are destroying them with their own freaking Vraska here. If they find another Vraska, I mean, that really doesn't concern me as much as you might think. I will sacrifice everything. But my Vraska?
make this battle exciting for me.
Okay. Alright. So, 1 permanent of each type. Choose artifact. So we're keeping this.
Slaying demons.
We're keeping this. We're keeping this. And I'm keeping this blast zone. Because it's too funny not to keep it. And now what are you going to do, my friend?
Give me
You
strength.
should have made me sack the creatures. We just what? Got freaking Liliana ultimated in 1 singular turn. And our opponent still can't do nothing. Oh, what are you going to sack? What are you going to sack? What are you going to sack? Whatever you sack will be mine. Bro, this game was madness. Whatever they give me, I'm just even not paying anything for it. I will get it for free. You will die to your own freaking hubris next turn. That is what Valgavoth does to you. Destroying your hubris. Jeebus, man. Yeah, this will be mine. This will be mine. This will be mine. Turn it into a pumpkin. See if I care. We draw. We proliferate. They lose the game. I will even proliferate you. And you. Just for the heck of it. Boom! Boom, baby! Boom! What a crazy match. Get out of here. We're up against Yar Yar. Yar 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 Yar. Alright. This is a good hand. We just need some reanimation and we're happy. And it's Reanimator. Okay, we do have a... Sadly, I need lands. I need lands ASAP. Do you think they didn't draw lands? Sure looks like it. Okay, game, don't screw me with lands now, please. Just whatever you do, don't screw me with lands. Alright, there's 1 more land there. That's good. Alright, what is the opponent doing here? A 1-lander? What is this timeline we're living in? There's another land. Okay. As the opponent is not doing anything. Yar Yar Binks, I was a Busta Rhymes reference, actually. Actually, Busta Rhymes freaking reference. Okay, discard a card. I'm going to get rid of this one. Why? Because it flies. And I'm going to get Etali here, I think. Because we will steal something stupid from them. Also playing the blast zone here, so that next turn I can just wipe the whole freaking board. Etali is just more value. Into another Etali. Angel of Vitality. Another Etali. The more Etalis are in our graveyard, the better. I mean, you can't make this up, you know? You can't make this up. What an Etali steal that was. Bro. Bro. 4 mana? Look at my board. Like, what is even going on here? Why are they even still trying? Brother. You should just freaking give up, man. You should just give up. Let's take another Etali. Now, give me one darn good reason why I shouldn't. Give me one darn good reason why I shouldn't. Leyline of Hope? I like your deck, bro. Let me see. I really, really like your deck, bro. So... we are attacking in with everything here. Oh, no, we're not. We're just... I don't want to lose this. But we're gaining 3 life for each attack, right? This is just so crazy. Just so incredibly crazy. Alright. Ruin Lurker bet. Fine with me. I don't know if they know what a blast zone is. Okay. They're still giving me 1 mana creatures to devour. They're still giving me 1 mana creatures to devour here. Which is crazy to me. Crazy. I don't know why they would flood the board like this, you know? I really, really don't know. My turn. Now we return another Etali because it's way too fun to gamble. And Valgavoth, because why not? What did we get? Ruin Lurker Bet and another Etali. How many Etalis is enough? Brother. Brother. This is just absolute unadulterated madness. The turn hasn't even started yet. The turn hasn't even started yet, man. What was this game? What was this game, yo? What? Bro, our turn has not even started. I had a total of 4 mana and this was my board. I have played 4 Etalis. 4 Etalis in a row. Jesus, get out of here. Row against Mad Raven. That is me. I am a Mad Raven right now. Oh my lord, Grimace. Yes, Grimace. I will not keep this hand. I'm never again keeping 2 landers. Alright. We'll be getting rid of Etali here. Never again in my life will I be keeping 2 landers. How is everybody doing? Okay, we're doing this. Maybe we mill something nice. Let's return Chandra. Chandra pretty good here. To be fair, the deck isn't bad. You are right about it, but we lost like... we won like 2 out of 5 games with it, so I'm not playing it anymore. I want to get some wins in. Patchwork Banner. Are you just cats? You are. Okay. We are cats too. Here is our cats now. Also, we do have this, but I don't think that it will help us too much against cats. If they are too big, you know? That's what I just said. But if we draw Black Source... ooh... need to do this. Also, this will be out soon. All we need is a land, you know? I don't know why we always have trouble finding land with this deck. I don't understand how we always have trouble finding land with this deck. Well, Zombify also works. Zombify also works very much, even. Okay, alright. So next turn we will have a very nice board. A very, very nice board. What does this do? It searches for a land. But I have Valgavoth next turn. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Oh, it triggers twice because of the roaming throne. Yes. I see how that makes sense. Alrighty. There is also another black source. So let's be mana efficient here. Let us be mana efficient. I heard that that is a good thing. And here's a 5/5 for your troubles as well now. Okay. So, good luck with your endeavors, as one might say. I have a 9/9 now. After everything we went through to get there, that was pretty okay. Pretty much okay. Sheltered by ghosts. You will have to literally sacrifice your whole board for this. Are you willing to do that? That is what I thought. That is kind of what I expected. Get out of here. It is crazy that a card about... that a card like Roaming Throne is only played in cats right now. It was so good back then. Oh my lord, Grimace! Yes, Grimace! I like the hand. Let us try to either find something good with this or discard it straight away. Bit of Triumph is needed. Yo, Travman Can, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we don't have any of our big boys in our hand right now. So if they have a discard now, I will be slightly sad. Momentum Breaker is alright. Losing the Valgavoth's Fateful here is fine with me. Another Zombify doesn't really help me here. But I will be getting rid of the Bitter Triumph because we have to Fuel the Flames. Liliana now. So we have a 6, 12, 18% chance to find something that we want to find here. Let us see if we can achieve it. Fear of Isolation, okay. And another Storm Chaser's Talent, alright. I love this game so much for being so stupid. Alright. I think I need to get rid of this. It has underperformed up until now. Very much underperformed. We do have to Fuel the Flames here. But I can just discard it, which is pretty good actually. Okay, we're doing this now. Discard the Thrillroller. They do have 2 blue mana, so I'm pretty darn certain that they have another Return to Hand spell. Pretty certain. We will have to see about it though. Yeah. One hundo have it.
No more distractions.
I'm doing this. Why? Because if I can get Valgavoth down, I'm pretty happy. And if they make me discard here again, I can just discard Valgavoth. If not, I can still do it next turn. So that is okay. They do have the Momentum Breaker though, which is kind of annoying. What? What in tarnation is this now? What in tarnation is this now? Alright. You know what? I want Etali here, because it will bring me some sort of value. It will bring me some sort of value, where Valgavoth will just die to another Momentum Breaker. See what I mean? See what I mean? Absolute, godlike value, baby. They're down to 2 cards in hand. I have this. Is there anything in here? No. They might bring back a Fear of Isolation. They also had 3 Storm Chasers again. Because that is just what the deck does. They only have a blue mana here, so what are they even going to do? Oh, now they have a black mana. Okay. If they have a way to discard my stuff, I will be slightly sad. But I do still have this, so yeah. Here is Etali. Let's see how far you can take this, bro. Overlord of Balemurk. Nowhere to run as well, just to have it. And that is how you counter Pixies into oblivion, man. Into oblivion. Getting Valgavoth in my hand. Making them discard whatever they have here. I discard Valgavoth, of course. I mean, what you got, whatever you got, it's not good enough. It is not good enough. Got anything here? Have you gotten anything? Oh, you're returning this. Well, you still have to discard one of them. Which one is it going to be? This one? Alright. Here's Valgavoth. Boom. Get screwed, stupid Dimir bounce garbage deck that I hate more than anything else. Yo, Jorge Joestar, how you doing? Get out of here. I just saw my family walking by my window. We're up against Shansaki. They didn't even say goodbye. Opponent going first. I do not like it, but our hand is pretty darn good. All we need is like to find 2 lands. Do you know if we can do that? We're golden brown texture like sun. Llanowar Elves. There is 1 land. Okay. Yo, Neruda, thank you for the follow. So, Shansaki, what are you doing? Mosswood Dread Knight. Drawing a card with it. That is pretty good. There is the other land. Okay, alright. Do they have ways to exile my graveyard? Yes. And I will be playing around them very efficiently. What do you have here? This? Okay. And another Mosswood Dread Knight. No worries about that. Okay. So, Fountainport. Then, end of their turn, I will be discarding the Etali and bring it back. And see how far we can take this. I need to be still careful about it. Are you liking Chandra for this deck? It hasn't done too much yet. But I kind of like it because it gives us another way to discard. So why not, you know? That is what I'm thinking. Why not? Alright, discard a card, getting rid of you. I mean, the more life they lose, the better. I'm all for it. I wish I could have played the Cryptcaller first, but as we're going second in this game, I can't. I can't. I have to do it as I'm doing it right now. I hope we steal something nice. Okay, that is enough lands. Thank you, game. I've drawn literally only lands since the game started. Nothing else. Just lands. Straight up only lands. Oh, there's Valgavoth. That is nice. And there's a Llanowar Elf. That is also nice. Okay. They can use a cut down here on the Llanowar Elf, but then what? Then I'm getting the cut down. Thank you. And then I'm also getting this. So thank you very much. That is why you don't use instant speeds in sorcery speed, man. That is why you do it end of turn. Oh, weak sauce. Weak spaghetti. Get out of here. We're up against Lucas Pascual 6. I cannot believe that there's 5 more Lucas Pascuals. Alright, same situation as before. As long as we do find 2 lands, we're fine. And it's against the same deck. Alright, this will help us find a land. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I mean, whatever you do here, I'm fine with it. Whatever you do. Yeah, in our hand is better than not in our hand. Ancient Cornucopia. Do they even play creatures? many cards do we have in hand? 7. Do they even have creatures? Doesn't look like they do. Okay. So what I'm going to do is to discard Etali here. Not play a land. I know we're already behind on lands, but that is fine. And they need something to exile Etali now. If they do have that, then you know nothing I can do about it. Alright, we are discarding nothing here. I need to keep this for my, need to keep this for the, Restless Contagio here. I don't really want to use the Deadly Cover-Up here. Because I have nothing in my graveyard to exile with it, so... Not a huge fan of it. Not a huge fan at all. So if they attack in here, or if they destroy my Etali, I still have my Cryptcaller Chariot. Swing low, swing Cryptcaller Chariot. I had this in my mono black build and I've never seen it, and today we're seeing it a lot, so I'm very, very happy with it. Okay, alright. You do that. Fine with me. Absolutely fair trade. I'm taking this trade every day of the week. Every single day of the week, I'm taking that trade. Well, they're getting rid of my Etali, I guess. Are they? Or of my Zombify. What did they take? Zombify! Well, that's kind of stupid, because I can just hardcast the stuff, you know? I can just freaking hardcast it, so... Still drawing a card for it is pretty good. And, yeah. Here's an Overlord for your troubles. Bring back Valgavoth. We still have other ways to get rid of it, you know? To bring him back. So we have seen 2 deadly cover-ups. If they do have another one, nothing I can do about it. Virtue of Persistence is pretty good for them. But I can just return everything from my graveyard, so that's also pretty good. Unless they have a way to get rid of this. Then I don't. Then I straight up don't. Good. I like that. I do like that a lot. I guess they have a removal in hand. But if we're a little bit lucky here, their removal won't do them any good. Bro, if you play Cease and Desist now, I will smack ya. Overlord is amazing. Cryptcaller Chariot is also pretty good here. And what can they get? My Valgavoth's Fateful? Oh no, please don't. Whatever will I do about that? That is literally all they can get. Wowzers. Okay, do you have another board wipe, Lucas Pascual? You do not! You have weakness of the flesh! You are not the winner! Wasn't that like the Morley show or something where people were dancing when they were not the father? That is me right now, because you are not the winner! Get out of here! We're up against La Yum! The Yum? Come on, really? 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 At least they mulled as well. Brother, where's our lands? Okay, so from a 2-lander into a 2-lander. Classical Zoolander. Alright. If we draw nothing but lands though, like in the last few games, we should be alright. Gnawing Vermin. That's very annoying. Well, there is one land. I think that they play Sacrifice. So playing the Valgavoth's Fateful here feels bad. We just need to draw one more land in the next 2 turns. 3 turns. Don't you worry, Jack. Always ask the questions. But our opponent had on the battlefield a Verge of Persistence. So I didn't want to give him anything for it, you know? Alright, we're looking good here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what are they even going to do? No, thank you for the follow! And Verge of Persistence says that you can, like, just, you know, get everything you want from any graveyard. So I didn't really want to do that. What is still in your hand? Bloodghast. Okay. I'm passing the turn here. I would just bring back Etali next turn. And it should be pretty flavorful. Going down to 13. They survey. What do they have in here? One Vengeful Blood Witch, but no Sacrifice Outlet. What is this? Pulse Tracker. Whenever this creature attacks, each opponent loses 1 life. I've never heard of you. So I'm not even half that scared. Blazemire Verge. I told you, if we draw nothing but lands like in the last few games, we're good. And what did we do? We drew nothing but lands. Day of Judgment. Bitter Triumph. If their last card is Raise the Past, so be it. But I do have this, so I can just bring back Etali here. It is Raise the Past, eh? It is beautiful. What did I say? It is Raise the Past. Beautiful. Alright. Let us see what Etali brings to the table. And that's pretty good. I think this is just more important right now. This is just more important right now. Way more important. They have another one. Come on, get real, game. Get real. Get real. Alright, Guzzler needs to go. They are drawing pretty well, you know? Wait, how much mana do I have? 1, 2... Not enough right now. So we lose 1, 2, 3 life plus they have exact lethal. You cannot make this up, man. They have exact lethal. Oh no, they don't. Okay. Because they didn't want to do it. Alright. Block here. Block here. Oh no, wait. Block here and block here. So now 3 creatures die. We could find like a Valgavoth here. We could find a Valgavoth here. Or another Virtue. Is there anything in here? Let us see how smart they are. Well, we didn't even find anything, so it doesn't really matter. In the end, they got us. Good game. In the end, they got us. They got us by this one Raise the Past. Yep. And as always, 1 away from ranking up. Crazy good game for the opponent. All I have to say. All I have to say. We're up against the kill. The kill. Alright. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! The hand is pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. Yeah, I want Liliana, thank you. It's mono red, okay. It's goblins at least, alright. Bringing in you now. Come on, mill me something good. None of that was good. Still bringing you back. Still bringing you back. Alright, we're taking 2 here. I do have a very good answer against this in my deck. I wish that we could find it. You need to leave. Alright, passing the turn here. If I would have left mana for my Valgavoth Familiar the previous turn... The problem is, I didn't have enough for it. So I don't really think so. Tough questions here, but I think it is the Liliana. Broskies. What's going on here? What is going on here? Can we like maybe get something? Can we like maybe draw land or something? I don't know. Would be good. I need to take the damage here also. Alright. There's the land now. We're zombifying the Overlord. And we milled us literally nothing. We milled us literally nothing, bro. What? Okay, alright. At least we're still alive. That is very good. Our opponent is not in the best situation here. Well, that is a very good situation. That is a very, very good situation. Is there literally nothing in here? No. Nothing whatsoever. We'll be greedy here. Very good. My greed paid off. My greed literally paid off. My greed literally paid off. I mean, I'm getting rid of all of them. And then what? Now I activate you, bring back Valgavoth. This will flip. Pretty good. Pretty good. If I draw another land here, I can do this over and over again. So, I'm on 12 life, which is more than enough. Dropkick Bomber. Doesn't even scare me. Boom. Boom. Goblins? More like Noblins, man. Get out of here. We're up against Hukuber. This would have helped us so much. This would have helped us so much. Alright, I'm still keeping it. Hopeless Nightmare, can you believe it? Straight away. This deck will be online in 2 to 3 days. So we'll have to wait until then, my friend. Oh, what a non-surprise. But hey, I play Reanimator, so all I need is 1 reanimation spell and we're happy. Happy little campers. Nice. Let's try to find stuff. A Blast Zone can go here. Liliana is alright. But I still need my reanimation. So yeah. Let's see if we can achieve that. Look, I'm not saying this card is broken. But this card is absolutely broken. Do you think we will ever find our reanimation spell? The same way that they find their whole freaking combo? Would be nice, wouldn't it? So they have played this 4 times already. 4 times. That's all I have to say about it. Four times. All I have to say about it. I mean, if there's nothing to discard, you know.
My home, and I don't appreciate you won't be outsmarting me.
Still bring this one back. Just doing it for the damage at this point. Alright, Chandra, vroom vroom.
Drop it.
So here comes This Town Ain't Big Enough. Ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. Straightest, uppest, ridiculous. What a loser. What a pixie freaking loser. I hate this deck, and I don't care about calling everybody a freaking loser that plays this deck. They have dealt me 1 time 2 damage with this. And apart from that, they have dealt me 12 damage with 1 single hopeless nightmare. 1 single hopeless nightmare. And that makes this deck the most boring deck ever. Ever. We're up against MtgA 666. MtgA. Is this hand good? No. This hand is slightly better. I have to get rid of this because I cannot even play it. It's roots? 3-color roots? Oh no. Now I'm very sad that I got rid of this. Zombify is so nice here. If we ever find another land, that is. I hate Pixies more than anything else in this meta. Pixies is ruining the meta right now, like, in all honesty. They need to get rid of This Town Ain't Big Enough. Already with This Town Ain't Big Enough, they already have so much stuff that they can do. It's redonkulous. Redonkulous. What is this? Land? No land. No land. You think we would find a land? We have a 40% chance to find a land. Here's the Insidious Roots. Discard a card. It is Valgavoth the Terra Eater. I would take 2 damage here, but that is fine. I mean, this is happening anyways. I saw the land. I should have reacted better here. Alright, we will have Valgavoth next turn though. And this deck usually doesn't run removal, so good luck with your endeavors. Whatever you would throw into your graveyard will be mine. Your soul will be mine. Oh my god. You know the problem with Pixies? Like, little rant time. We took 12 damage from 1 single card. From 1 singular card. Where is the logic? Where is the freaking logic, man? There is none. There literally is no logic. Wait, they do play removal? They don't. Okay. They don't play removal. Thank goodness. I was very scared when they hovered over it. So scared. Willie the Wimp in his CATILLAC coffin. If you didn't get it by now, that was the reference. That was the reference. The good old CATILLAC coffin. So yeah, the deck was pretty fun. I mean, hey, you cannot invent a new archetype every single day. We already built a lot of new decks with old cards, or old cards with new decks, you know. Old decks with new cards. There is only so much a Malone can do. And I heard other people in my chat also say that, like, also Ash, for example, she was also, like, complaining, not complaining, but she was also pointing out that at a certain point, what is there new to build? If you have a 3-year rotation, the strong cards will remain the strong cards. The freaking mice are running over still, you know. People are still playing Pixies left and right, even up and below, everywhere. The only place where there's no Pixies is right here in my heart. And yeah, because you will never catch Maloney playing that deck. I promise you that much. Malone promise. Outside of tournaments, maybe. If I have to play a tournament and it is just the strongest deck, I will play it. Because I read something on Twitter where somebody said very, very wisely, don't be afraid to play the strongest deck. Nobody is going to blame you. Like, you want to win a Magic tournament, so just play the strongest deck. This chair is super comfy, by the way, so best investment for my back since I bought a belt. So thank you all so very freaking much. If you are still here, please put a little Maloney and his CATILLAC coffin down below in the comments. I would appreciate it very freaking much. Huge shout out to all of my patrons and members. Huge shout out to Squareos and Ultimate Guard for sponsoring the show. And remember, my friends, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.